Hi guys, so I'm gonna do a full glam tutorial today. So starting off, I use this primer. It's by YSL. I've already put it on before I started recording. So yeah. It's very luxurious, honey. And I always start doing my brows first. And if you watch my brow tutorial, you'll know that I use calamine lotion on my eyebrows. Don't ask me why. I just been doing it forever. I just love the way it makes my eyebrows look. Just looks good, honey. I don't know. You don't have to do it. I use other techniques as well. Like I use like brow soap and things like that as well. But this is just my go-to. Like I said, I just love the way it looks. It holds my brows in place. Makes them just look extra crispy, honey. You know. So anyway, I just kind of like rub the calamine lotion in. Get it in there, honey. Rub it in, sister. And before I put foundation on, I try to conceal my dark spots. So I use the MAC Pro Longwear Concealer. I don't really know what color this is. I kind of use different colors, but I believe this color is it's NC 45. I can't really see, but I think that's right. So like I said, I hit those dark spots, you know, just to kind of make sure that my foundation looks perfect before, when I do put it on. But you want to make sure that concealer is dried down. So that's what I was using the fan for. This is my favorite foundation, my go-to. It's Bare Minerals Chai 26. They actually don't sell that color anymore. It's called something else, but you can find the equivalent when you go to Sephora or wherever it's sold now. And the brush I'm using is e.l.f. I believe it's the Ultimate Blending Brush. And you want to press in the foundation. You don't want to, swipe it, push it into the skin, make it look natural. All right, foundation's done. Now we're going to get back to those brows. And again, if you watch the brow tutorial, I'm using the NYX pencil. The color is Espresso. I know in the brow tutorial I was saying Espresso. That was so embarrassing, girl. But, don't judge me, okay? Judge your mama. Anyways, so yeah, that's the pencil that I use. And uh, I also have been using the eyebrow pen from Shein. I'm not sure the name of it, but I'm going to show it shortly. It begins with an O. I always forget. But yeah, I'm just going to shape the brow with the pencil. I'm going to show you guys how I do my 5-minute brow too, like when I go to work. Because this is kind of like a little more extensive, like for when you're like going out and stuff. But I have a quicker one as well. But this is the pencil I was talking about from Shein. I do use a different one, but like I said, I just love, oh my God, I'm in love with the tip of this. Like it just, oh my God, it just mimics the hair on your eyebrows perfectly. So I just fell in love with it. Like, you'll see. I mean, especially if you watch my eyebrow tutorial already, you've seen how my eyebrows just ate down. Also, please, if you can hear Barbie snoring in the background, please ignore her. She's just a girl. She got a nap too, okay? And she's so cuties. But yeah, so you just kind of want to mimic the hairs of your eyebrow and, go from there. When I'm filming these, I'm like watching like old episodes of Love and Hip Hop and singing songs and all kind of stuff. So please ignore my facial expressions and But yeah, really get into that brow, sister. Alright, so now we're going to move on to the concealer, which is Born This Way. The color is Warm Sand. We're going to use a flat brush. So yeah, you don't need a lot of concealer. You know, just a little bit. You're going to use that flat brush to kind of like, you know, spread it out. And then you're going to want to let it dry up a little bit. But I've been using this concealer for years. I don't really deviate from it. It's that girl. It is a little pricey. It's about $36. Yeah. But I don't know. I feel like it's worth it and it lasts a long time. So, you know, get into it. So like I said, just spread it out. Let it dry a little before you start carving the brow out. Yeah. Real cutesy like. Alright, so now we're gonna carve it out. You know, make sure it looks sharp and shaping it up real nice. You know, because I was going out this night. I was trying to look good, you know? You want to give it some shape, sister. Like I said before in my eyebrow tutorial video, I feel like my eyebrows look so long. And sometimes I don't give them enough shape, but I try not to make them like look, I don't know, like too pointy. I don't know. It's always gonna be, every time you do your makeup, it's gonna be different. So just have patience with yourself. It's a journey, okay? But, and also, I don't want y'all judging me because all of my makeup products are so dirty. Like, look at that Fenty thing. It has like foundation stains all over it. Alright, so then, I don't know where this brush came from, but I love this brush. But it's a blending brush, and so I'm going to use that to blend out the concealer. You know, take your time. One thing that I was going to mention is that to speed up your makeup process, you can like start doing like putting your concealer under your eye and putting your blush on during this time. But I was just taking it one step at a time to kind of like, you know, since I was doing a tutorial. But for future reference, while you're blending, you can like, you know, start your concealer underneath your eye so, you know, it can dry down and all that. So now we're going to start with the liquid blush. This is Colorpop, and the color is Princess Ave. And then you can kind of put blush wherever you like your placement. You know, I just put it right there on the apples of my cheeks. And I never really put it, okay, I do put blush on my nose, but I usually just put the powder blush on my nose, never really the liquid. But this is the first time I did that, so that's why I made that face. Anyways, and the concealer that I'm gonna use is the one and only Tarte Shape Tape Honey, okay? I just started using this again, but you know, for all my makeup girlies, this is old school. Like, this is what had us in the chokehold in like 2016, honey. Anyway, but I'm going back to this because I realized like this, I should have never stopped using it. It's so good. And you don't really need a lot of this because it's it's really thick and it's full coverage. So that's why I'm not really putting a lot. And then you're gonna see like as like when I start blending it, I'm like blending for a long time because it's really like, it's kind of thick, but it just comes together so good. So anyway, we're gonna start blending the blush first. Just a little reminder, always blend your blush first before your concealer. Always. Okay, just a little makeup tip. The faces that we make when we do makeup is so funny. But yeah, blend, blend, blend. So the blush was looking a little light for me, and as y'all know, I like to wear a lot of blush. So I was like, let me put some more blush on. So I decided to add the Juvia's Place blush, and I don't know the name of this actually. I can't remember, but I'll add it into the description. Um, and I only added a little bit because it can get really heavy. Like I rarely add this directly to my face because it's hard to blend out when I add it to my face. I usually just put it on a brush, but yeah, it's really pretty. So yeah, I wanted a little more color to my cheeks. As you can see, it's a little brighter. Mm-hmm. Just what I was looking for. I was getting excited. And add a little to the nose. Yes. All right. So now we're blending, blending, blending. Now this is what I was talking about when I said that I was blending for a long time. Yeah, it's kind of like watching paint dry. So if you kind of want to skip past this part a little, you can. But once I learn how to insert sounds, I need to put the Jeopardy music right here. The because it was going on forever and ever and ever and ever, and I should have just clipped it. But I really wanted you to see like that you have to take your time with blending it. That's kind of why I kept it in. Um, like don't rush it. Like your makeup should not be rushed, honey. Like your makeup looks good because you take your time on it. But yeah, as you can see, bitch, I was blending forever and ever and ever and ever. And I haven't even got to the side yet. Oh, here we go. We're getting to the other side. We're getting somewhere. We're getting there. And we're getting there. Y'all, Barbie's about to start barking. Please don't. Still blending, by the way. All right, so now we're getting to the powder. We're using a MAC Studio Fix. I actually just started using this. This is the Set and Blur Loose Powder in the color medium. I love this. Uh, I have been. I stopped using Laura Mercier, which was like my staple powder, and I was using the Huda powder as well. But all of a sudden, I don't know what happened. I was like creasing and getting like it was splotchy and all this stuff was happening every time I did my makeup. So I just wanted to try something else. And ever since I've been using this powder and um like using this puff my under eye's been looking so much better. So yeah, I'm obsessed with it. I love how silky it is. It just feels good. It looks good. Not too much. I also put some like um under my eyebrows just to like set the concealer. I try to make sure that the powder is even. I don't always get that right because you don't want it to look splotchy, but I do make that mistake sometimes by not making the powder even. But pro tip, try to make the powder even. Yes. I'm just trying to figure out what's next. That's the brush that I use to wipe the powder off. I love that brush. Don't know where I got it from. Now we're on to our powder blush. That's the Patrick Ta. She's that girl. I'm obsessed with this blush. It's so good. It's a powder and a cream. And I was just looking up recently about what people were saying about this blush, and I just learned that I guess you're supposed to use the powder and then put the cream on top. So that's what I started doing, and it looks so good. I don't know what the science is behind that, and the rules in makeup change a lot, but whatever, you can do whatever works for you. But I find that it looks good, and so this is my second time trying it. Looks good. All right, so now this is the Sephora Microsmooth Baked, um, girl, I forgot the name. Oh, Baked Face Powder in Mahogany. And I'm just kind of like, just evening out my skin tone and setting my foundation. I also use Bare Minerals sometimes, but I think the one I have, it's kind of too dark, so the Mahogany one is perfect. So now I'm going to use this natural setting spray by LYS. It is black owned, and some beautiful ladies from Sephora that they put me on to this brand. I had never heard of it. So shout out to Johnny and Ileana. And now I'm using this She Glam, um, girl, why can't I remember? Eyeliner, Jesus Christ, that I got from Shein. And I don't know, Shein has like the best eyeliner and eyebrow products. Like literally, like I literally just buy all my eyeliner stuff from there. It's so good. So yeah, I'm doing my famous wing liner. Another product that I use to do my wing liner though is Éclat. I'm not sure if I pronounced that right, but if you know, you know. I'm gonna have to show you guys a tutorial on how to use that, but it's like it's pot um like I can't even get my words together. But it's like eyeliner like pot gel, and it's, oh my god, it looks so good. But it's pro level, I feel like. It's not beginner level, but it looks so good. And it's my favorite. Now I want to show you guys how weird it is how I do my eyeliner. Yes, I go backwards to do my wing and then fill the rest in. I don't know how long I've been doing that, but and you don't have to do that. It's just something that I can't stop doing. Even though it feels awkward, I just can't stop doing it. But yeah, just take your time doing eyeliner. So I'm gonna do some bottom lashes. I got these lashes from Amazon. The brand is Fairy, and um, the lash glue that I'm using, I think it's called Veyes. I don't know, Beauty Lash Bond Glue. And then this tool helps put the lashes on. But once I discovered using this lash glue instead of regular lash glue, it's so much easier to put on bottom lashes. I was like, how come I didn't learn this a long time ago? I was putting bottom lashes on with regular lash glue at first, and that was so dumb. But this makes it so much easier because it just sticks way better. So I basically just put on the bottom lashes in threes. Um, I'm using the 7 millimeter. I guess that's how you say it. The 7 mm. I don't know. I'm just a girl. I don't know what the fuck that means. Okay. But yeah, I just put them in threes. I found that the other numbers, like the 6 and the 5, they're just a little, they don't look as dramatic as the sevens. So, but I do want to try different styles. Um, I'll probably be doing the tutorials on different bottom lashes in the future. So look forward to that. I know y'all can hear Barbie snoring now. Her looks so cuties. This takes a lot of patience, children. One thing I thought that looked nice too, I did my makeup with just doing the one bottom lash in the middle. It looked so cute. And and then just doing lashes, like, so that's also like a cute glam look as well. You don't have to do the three at the bottom on each side. But I was just trying to be dramatic because I was going out, but that also works. You know, you can switch it up however you like. And sometimes these lashes, they get like stuck to your skin. The glue is everywhere. So, but yeah, I was getting excited. Look at that. Mm, mm, mm. And these are my favorite lashes. If you see me wearing lashes, I'm probably wearing these. I don't know their name, but I get them from Amazon. This is the lash glue that I use. It's a duo. It's like the only lash glue that I use. But if you guys like have suggestions for lashes that you like, or just let me know. I'm willing to try them out. I feel like I have a hard time finding lashes that I really like love, because I feel like sometimes lashes are like too big or they're too small. Like I just never find like my perfect lash. So to me, this is my perfect lash. So, but I'm always, open to trying new styles. And, I'm trying to get into like individuals and things like that, but, you know, I'm kind of lazy. If you see me, I keep looking up because I'm watching Love and Hip Hop and it was getting good. You know, the girls were fighting. Pro tip about when you putting your lashes on is to let them hoes dry. So, I'm letting them dry, and in the meantime, I'm gonna use this like bronzer. It's from MAC. It's a Whitney Houston limited edition bronzer, and I'm gonna put that on my cheeks and on my nose, so my lashes are drying still. And then, don't talk about how dirty this is, but this is my Fenty highlighter. And the color is Wattabrat. This is my favorite highlight because it's pink. Duh. And I'm gonna put that again, you know, on my cheeks and on my nose and almost like on the bridge of my nose as well. And sometimes I put like highlight like in the corner of my eye, but that doesn't really work out because sometimes my eyes water and it starts looking crazy. So I kind of don't do that anymore, just to alleviate all of that and me picking at my eye. So now back to the lashes. Now they're all tacky. And this will prevent them from like slipping and sliding. So you want them to be as tacky as possible. So you can just go ahead and put them directly on. They're not moving. You have the proper placement, and then you can just press down. When I first started wearing lashes, oh my goodness, I would have glue everywhere in my eye. It was embarrassing. So the best advice, like I said, is to let them dry. Let them get tacky. Just wait. Don't rush. Like start doing makeup stuff in between to let them dry. Like if you're feeling antsy. Yeah, make sure they're not lifting. Check those corners. Period. All right, and as y'all know, this is my favorite lip pencil. You know her name, Chestnut. Okay, babe, by MAC. So I'm just wiping off all the lip gloss I had on. And yeah, when I line my lips too, I like to go over my Cupid's bow. I don't know, I just feel like it makes my lips look fuller. And yeah, my pencil broke. All right, sharpened it, got it back working. Yes, sister, we're back in business. Um, if you watch my lip tutorial, you'll know that I usually use two pencils, but I don't know where the other pencil is. So, yeah, and that's the Anastasia Beverly Hills one, and I think the color is amethyst. Yeah, I don't know where it is. So, yeah, I'm pretty sad. Uh, Somebody buy me another one. Just kidding. I'm probably gonna find it after I post this. But yeah, so just putting this on. Make sure it's generous and you're looking gorgeous. And then we're gonna use the MAC lipstick, liquid lipstick, Lady Be Good. And we're just gonna put that in the center. You don't have to put too much. Yep. Rub your lips together. Make sure your shit is straight, motherfucker. All right, all right. And then this is the Anastasia Beverly Hills lip gloss. I think the color is cotton candy. I always forget. I don't know and I can't see. But if you watch my lip tutorial, you know what color that is. All the products are going to be listed in the description. So, and then this is the MAC lip glass. Sorry, it had hair in there and it was really irritating me. For all my OGs, my makeup OGs, that lip glass is that girl. Yes, they're coming together. Look at the makeup, babe. So pretty. All right, now here's the complete look. I was going out. Bitch, I look good as fuck. So how do we feel about this look? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it.